at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. To the line they go. It's second down.
Right, let's go. 11. Go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Go, let's go.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Hey, Jupiter. 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here.
Hey, kill. 30 left. 13, Luke. Silver.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. He's going to field this at the 2. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Bronco, Cub 19, Cub 19. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
60 Panther 11, go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Bronco 80, 70. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Here's 2nd and 2. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Ready.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Jaguars have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On red.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And they had that one contained right at the line. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down.
11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Hey, go. 11. Go.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
Ready.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, Lion. Go, go. Sink right. Hey, kill.
The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go, let's go.
Running back sent in motion.
11, Agate. Red.
First down throw, Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Red on red.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Throwing this back in the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point, not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Returnable from the 1. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
14, Bengals nothing.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. Cowboy 80. Hut.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5
Track at 60.
at the 41-yard line.
Bryant. Go street.
And they send a man in motion.
19 tight. Ready.
From the 41. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Viking 18. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Check smash. 70 Ranger. And up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's go. 79 Bronco. Cub 19. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther Warrior 70. Hut.
2nd and 4. Finds his man Chase. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They are throwing it again. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set. 18, Pioneer. Go.
He'll throw it yet again. This one's caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Hey. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
We're at 23. 13 loose. Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
19 Tiger. Let's go now. Dragon 60.
They've got a man in motion.
19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Set go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Panther 11. Warrior 70. Hurt.
Man in motion here.
Hurt.
Wright running out of the gun. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Trap 60.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals pushing for points. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Check. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Ready.
Back to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 18 Pioneer. Street.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. And up.
Pass play to call on 4th down. Has it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Viking 18.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Riggs.
Right again. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Set up. Go.
He finds him right side. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Red.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Hey, easy. Route. Take right open.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's looking deep once again. Into a crowd and intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Set go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Able to find Wright. And that's good for a gain of 5. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19. Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the 43. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
To throw here on 1st down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Jags pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
11.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Lisa 24. 11. Go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
70.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Check. 19 Lions.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes this out after crossing the 45.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Tag. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hup.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Bronco. Curve 19. Curve 19.
Throwing now on 1st down. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here.
60 Wildcat. Go.
1st down from the red zone. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Think right. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Geno Stone picks it up. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right, let's go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, run. Easy, read him. Go, let's go.
From the 34. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
13 loop.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Rip, 23. 11.
Motioning left is their running back.
Here we go.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. got a man. It's Thomas. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw, Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Striking 18. Come on. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
He'll throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Back now, pressure on its way. Gets it through the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, kill. Go, let's go.
Lawrence to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Go street. 18. Find it. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Complete out to the right. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll throw it again. Wright reels it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
From the 42. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it'll be 3rd down.
Ready?
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Ready? Check smash. Check smash. Mustang 19. Check hurt. 70 Ranger. 79 Bronco. Curve 19. Curve 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ready?
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Get it. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
7 Pirate. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Smash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hurt. 19 Lion. Street. Hut.
Still sticking with the passing game. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Able to find Wright. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here.
18, pioneer.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Track at 60.
Third down from the gun. He has the burst over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing it again here. Flushed out now to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Go! 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Riggs. Riggs. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Broncos. Ready?
To throw again on 2nd and 10. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Ready? Rig alert.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Go.
Third and long for him here. Has the connection to right. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Lisa 24. Easy, 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 easy. All right, here we go. Cut. 11, add it. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence working from the gun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, go forward. 30 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And now the Bengals have it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Right open. Hey, Lion. 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, kill.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Sink right. Here we go, son.
They'll try and punch it in. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, run.
He's going to keep this one. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Oof, not sure what that was about, but it skips off the crossbar. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Stephanie. Check go.
They'll come out throwing. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the 31. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Second and 3. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll throw it again. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
19 Lion. Let's go. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. And up.
Setting up to pass. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
60.
second and
19
7
tight. 19 tight. 18 run. 18 run. Check, check,
They kick the
check.
running back in motion.
19. Hut.
He'll look to throw it. Wright reels it in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here he is to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
Come on, set. Go.
Right. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what
Yeah.
kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Hey. 11 Agate. Straight down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Go, let's go. Agate.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On the set.
Second and 3 now.
Hey, I'm gun on red. 30 left.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's seconds. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Take right open. No, sweet. 11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And